this is a kind of a patchwork quilt, and I can put this in with my stack of boy quilts. Quilting for Good Times, and we meet in La Quinta Senior Center. Lizards and so I'll put this in the boy stack. Only a girl might take this one. This is the Four Princesses, Snow White. Definitely a girl quilt. Got flowers on it. I've had it for a little while. I did this one a year ago. This is my, looks like a shadow box, and it's got football players' jerseys, and I did this one. These are little robots. I think that's it for a boy. This is a little schoolhouse quilt. I thought this could go for boy or girl. I usually put this in either stack. Then I put them in the plastic bags. We put them in the car, and we're all ready to go. And then we'll go through them, and we'll decide which ones goes to which child, which family. Marlene she's been with the camp around Quilting for Good Times for as long as I can remember. She's probably been with the group about 10 years or more, and she's our treasurer for our group. Her quilt we didn't give away today because we only gave away 3 quilts. We were going to take hers up there, but she enjoyed going up, and she contributes a lot to the group. We got a $2,000 grant through Marlene from the city council from La Quinta, and we use that money to buy all our materials for quilting, and we have sewing machines and everything else you can think of there at the La Quinta Senior Center. Liz is she used to be in camp, the Quilting for Good Times group, and then she quit several years ago because she had to take care of her parents. But she went up this year, and she came back into quilting with us, and she's doing quite a few quilts for us. And she made the one today that we gave away, the one with Snow White and the three little princesses, and they seemed to enjoy that. It turned out really cute, and Marianne Toomey quilted it for us. Okay, Maury, she's an elderly lady, has white hair, and is a very sweet person, and this was her first quilt that she ever made in her life, and it was so she was pretty excited about her quilt. It turned out really pretty with little puppy dogs on it, and she picked out the colors and the material, and I helped her a little bit with it, and then she got it all finished, and it turned out really cute, and she went with us to give her quilt away. She was that quilt was special to her, you could tell that, so she was happy to give it to the family and see the family that got their quilt, and she was, they seemed to be very happy with it, so that made her happy. Making these quilts for Ronald McDonald since I've been here, and that's all they do is they make the quilts for Ronald McDonald. We get a grant from the city of La Quinta and to buy materials and supplies, and we meet at the La Quinta Senior Center, and we just make them for them. We take them up. They have 5. Sometimes they have 6 camps a year. This time they have 5, 3 in the spring and 2 in the fall. So I went to participate in the last camp of the spring, and then we'll have another camp, 2 more camps in the fall where we'll take them their quilts. And they take their quilts if they have to go to the hospital for tests and chemotherapy, then they take that quilt with them, and it's a source of comfort to them because they have good times at the camp, and that's why they call it Ronald McDonald Camping for Good Times.